Hey my cuties and beauties. Hi guys. So today's video is a Jade and Opal theme look. I've been wanting to use these Jade Opal crystals since I got them in my little kit that I bought from Amazon. So I'm excited to get to use them today. This is the last set that I did. I did this all with builder gel, so I will make sure it's in the card so you guys can check it out. Orange glassy glittery nails. So today's video is kind of like a review kind of thing because I finally got some drill bits for my MelodySusie e-file. These are the MelodySusie ceramic nail drill bits. It's 5 pieces in this set. It comes with 2 fine, 2 medium, and 1 coarse. And I'm gonna pull it out in a second and show you guys, but they are MelodySusie and they go with my my e-file. So I'm excited to get these. I'm excited to see what it feels like to use a ceramic bit and not use the Dremel with the sanding bands on it. I'm interested to see what it's going to feel like and how it's going to react to the product on the nail when it comes to taking down the bulk and shaping and stuff like that. So this one is the torch cylinder. It's the coarse bit. It looks like a cone shaped bit. So this is the only one that's coarse, and y'all see me messing with the lighting is because, you know, I was trying to adjust the blurriness so that way we can actually focus and read what the bits are. This is the large barrel and it's the medium grit bit, and I'm guessing the colors coincide with the grit, so I'm guessing blue is for medium, green for coarse, and red for fine. This one looks more like something you would use up to clean under the nails. It's a small flame bit. So yeah, if y'all hear my phone buzzing, it's my mom and my sister's texting, so please excuse me. That was the barrel ball fine bit, and this is the umbrella fine bit. The barrel ball, I believe it's more for cutting into the nail, and that is what I did use to shape and take down the bulk and stuff like that. So I'm excited to have these because, you know, they go with my kit, my MelodySusie e-file, and I feel like my product is gonna come out a lot better. Not saying that there's anything wrong with using a sanding band, but I'm very excited to use it, and I'm interested to see how it's going to work with me while you know, doing these nails. So I do have the lock and unlock mechanism on my e-file. I'll make sure, I believe it's already in my description box on all of my videos, so that way you guys can purchase that. I did get it from Amazon, but I'm gonna go in, you know, scratch up this nail plate just a little so that way I can start sculpting. Yes, I wanted to sculpt today. I have not sculpted nails in a while, so just so that I don't get out of practice, I wanted to sculpt today. But here I am, I'm just applying my drill to my e-file, and I'm going to lock it in place so that way it doesn't fly out of here once I turn it on. But I'm keeping the drill on about 6,000 RPMs. It was not cutting me, scratching me, or anything like that. I kept it pretty light so that way I can go in and, you know, scratch the surface of this nail, buff it, make some abrasions or whatever, so that way the product can apply when I, you know, it can adhere when I apply it to the nails. So right off the rip, I was in love with how buttery and flowy, if that's even a word, that this drill was working for me. Like, it is a big difference between using sanding bands and using ceramic drill bits. And I absolutely loved these bits. They were easy to clean afterwards. They were easy to go in there. They work for my reverse and my forward function on my e-file, it just, the difference is amazing. If you have never tried ceramic bits or any other bits and just sanding bands has been your thing, I recommend you try it. Like I said, it's going to be in the description, the link to Amazon. I think it was maybe $14 that I paid for all 5 of these. And I am glad that I made that purchase because my experience with these bits was on another level. So keep watching. We'll get to the rest of the videos. In this video, I did leave the majority of my filing process in there because I want to talk through things with you guys when it comes to these bits. So per usual, you know, after scratching up the surface of the nail plate to make sure that my product adheres, I'm going in with my base coat from Your Sugar, and it's about to be done in a little bit, but you know your girl gonna try to hold on to the last little bit, and that is what I'm going to do. It's still quite a bit in here, but I feel like I'm about to run out in no time because I am doing a ton of nail sets, and I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm sorry y'all, I'm moving around in my bed, so if y'all hear the noise, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply these forms and make sure that they're nice and flush to the nail and they're straight, they're not dipping, you know, in any awkward position. But y'all, I know this video is airing in August, but it is presently the 14th of June. And let me tell y'all why. I am trying to schedule as many videos as possible because I am getting ready to move. And the likelihood of me being extremely busy once I get to my new location is highly possible. So I want to be able to have video scheduled and not be worried that I'm not going to be able to shoot anything to be able to post a video for you guys. So again, yes, it is June 14th, and yes, this video is airing in August. I believe it's probably the 3rd week of August now, but it's okay. I just want to make sure I have enough, you know, footage for you guys while I'm busy getting my family settled into our new home. So after I get all of these forms applied, you guys are going to see the way that I applied the product this time. Yes, there's different ways that you can do it, but I did it this way for a reason, and y'all will see. Gelin. So I know I told y'all in one of my latest videos, this is the baby pink. I know it's kind of hard to see because the words are so small and the lighting and everything, but Gelin, the product is still available on Amazon, and in all of my videos I have the link in my description box. So if you guys want to purchase this polygel, absolutely do so. This polygel is very buttery and creamy. It is not hard to work with at all. It is not super soft, and I enjoy working with it. So the reason why I'm applying it all the way down the nail bed, you know, to the edge of the form and not just creating a tip with it at first, is because I wanted to have something for my glitter pieces to adhere to. It's just going to be a very thin base of polygel, much like you would apply a thin base of acrylic to the entire nail, so that way you can have a foundation to build your strength and do whatever designs that you want to do. So that's basically what I'm gonna do here, and I'm just gonna get it into a stiletto shape, and in that wet polygel I'm just gonna go right in with my glitter pieces. One thing I would say about this Gelin baby pink, it is not baby pink at all. Like it really, even though I love gelling, this one polygel upsets me. That's why the tube is still so super full, because it looks more like a milky white than it does a baby pink. I would have wished that they would have put more pink in this particular polygel, so that way it has that actual baby pink look that you're looking for. Like even with this lighting, if I were to dim the lighting, you guys will still see how white it looks, how milky white it looks. So that's my only one thing that upsets me about this gelling kit. But other than that, the other colors are true to the color, you know, the as labeled. So hopefully they've made adjustments to it. I know they're not a really big name brand on Amazon like Makar and Gershon and stuff like that, but I do like their polygel. So hopefully if someone from that company is watching this, please, 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 please make the baby pink just a tad bit more pink so it doesn't look so milky white. Like I could have used this for my milk bath set, because that would have resulted in me not having to mix my colors together had I remembered that I did have this one, and it looks more off-white than anything else. So these are the glitters that I chose. It's more of an opal iridescent glitter. It's the bigger foil pieces that I got from Walmart. And I chose this one because I feel like it would go with any color stone that you choose to use it with. You can get that pink, you can get that green, that yellow, that very light, you know, orange. You can get so many different effects from this one. So this is why I chose these foil pieces, or you know, chunky or mylar pieces to go with this set, because it gave me that opal effect that, you know, I was looking for. Now I have another idea for opal that I want to do, and that might be my next video. I'm not too sure just yet. It might be my next video because I want to get into doing some actual nail art designs, so stay tuned for that. It may be the one after the next week's video, so that last week in August, it may be the one right after that, so it might be the first week of September that I'll do that video for. But yeah, I really like these like chunky glitters because it kind of saves me from using the finer pieces, and it fills up more space. So I wanted the glitter to be bigger and pop more, and that's why I chose those. So basically this is how I'm going to remove the forms. I take my time and just pinch off the top, and then I squeeze the corners underneath the nail, because this is a very thin foundation. So that way I can just peel it apart from the actual finger without breaking, you know, this nail that I created, this super thin nail that I created. But yeah, I just take my time and do that to all four of them. And now I'm gonna go in with just plain clear polygel, so that way I can build the strength for each of these nails. And then I'm gonna get into my filing and shaping with these wonderful ceramic drill bits that you guys saw earlier. I'm telling y'all, I'm glad I figured out how to pinch these forms and get these nails off, because your girl been there a time or two where I broke off the tip once I created it. And y'all see me squeezing that last little bit of clear polygel out my Your Sugar tube. It is finally done. I have no more of that particular polygel. So either I'm gonna buy some more, or I'm gonna just buy another gelin and get a whole bunch of colors to include some clear. I still have some gelish clear. I'm just running that out until it's gone. Will not ever buy that one ever again. But yeah, if you like gelish, I mean, that's you. great, but I don't like it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and basically build the strength while encapsulating all of my glitters, so when it comes time to filing, I'm not filing off any of those beautiful glitters. And you can tell that you're covering all of the glitters because it will go from shiny to matte. So be careful to get everything covered and encapsulated just the right way, so when you go into finish filing, there is no issues with you removing any of the glitters from the nail. Now that I've gotten all of them encapsulated, whatever remaining alcohol I have, I'm basically putting it on this cotton wipe. This is not a lint-free wipe. I'm still trying my hardest to find some. So if anyone knows where I can find some, just let me know. But I am going to clean up all of the sticky residue that Polygel leaves behind before I go into filing, because I don't want this to mess up my bits. So now on to the good stuff, y'all. Like, I go in with my hand file first to refine the shape. Yes, it was looking crazy while I was applying the stuff. I will admit to it. I'll be looking at it sometimes like, oh my gosh. But I go in, I file it to the shape that I wanted, and now I'm gonna use the this medium bit, I can't remember, the barrel bit, to go ahead and take down that bulk. And one thing I noticed about these ceramic bits, whether it was the fine bit that helped me around the cuticles or it was this barrel bit that helped me take down the bulk, it was almost like this ceramic bit was cutting away at the excess product and smoothing the nail at the same time. Like, these bits are absolutely amazing. I kept the speed on both of these bits, the one when I went in for cuticle, finishing up the cuticle area, and for cutting down the bulk, to about 6,000 RPMs. The highest I went was 9,000 on one of the nails because it had an area that I wanted to cut down a little bit faster. But the thing I noticed with drill bits is the bigger the bit, the slower the speed must be. The smaller the bit, like those fine cuticle ones, the faster it needs to be. Well, not really the cuticle ones, but the ones where you do the under cleaning of the nail, like cleaning up any product that gets underneath the nail. The higher or faster the bit needs to be spinning. And you could tell that it's at the right speed if you just lightly tap it against your finger. If the bit stops, it's not going fast enough. If it does not stop, it's at the right speed. I try not to get too excessive with the height of the speed, so I'm not, creating any ring of fires on my little fake practice hand. But, these bits cut through this polygel like it was just butter. It separated, moved, took away, carved everything with absolute precision. And I can't believe I waited this long to get these bits. Like I kept contemplating it because I got my MelodySusie e-file right before I did my first YouTube video, and I kept kind of thinking on it. Should I get it? Should I get it? And I got it, and I wish I would have gotten it sooner. And you guys see here how I flip the nail over to get a view of the client's, you know, hand to see what she will be seeing once she has her nails done. And I just go in with smoothing over the nails with the 180 side of my file and buffing it out. But these bits are amazing. This bling gel I had gotten from Amazon a while back. Chi gel is what it's called. It's pretty cheap. I'm just gonna go in because, you know, I want to make sure that the stones don't come off. Not like I've had issues with other stones, you know, that I've placed before in the past. But you know, because they're still on the nails. I keep the nails in like a little container. They're still on there, but I want to get into the habit of using some sort of bling adhesive when I'm applying them. So, you know, in the future, if I do someone else's, it'll be like second nature for me to, you know, reach for it to place the bling. And it works just fine because I'm gonna put a layer of that down because I'm gonna be adding more stones to this nail, and I'm gonna go right in with my no wipe top coat, the sensational no wipe top coat, and I'm gonna add my stones, and you guys will see how beautiful these jade stones look on this opal nail. You guys, I am really loving this green. I told y'all when I did my nail mail and I opened up my kit that came with the same tray that I'm using and the same nail picker, you know, with these opal stones, like I was really feeling this green. Oh my gosh, it's so jade and so beautiful, and I am truly loving this green. But basically, you know, after I laid these stones, they didn't move around and stuff like that. That is why I do really like bling adhesive, and like I said, I have to get used to doing it, you know, like it's second nature. So they stayed in place. Then I freezed it in the lamp, moved on to the next nail, and I'm gonna top coat and add stones to the other ones, and then you guys are gonna see how pretty this nail set came out. Look at what I'm talking about. Like those jade stones mixed with the green that's coming through from these opal nails. Oh my gosh. And the stones have like some opal, some really deep forest green, like you can see there's two on that nail, and then there is some lighter opal shiny green. Oh my gosh, this set is so beautiful. I enjoyed making it. Look how pretty that is. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new, welcome. And as always, I'll most definitely talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.